Hello, would you like to dance? La 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 la. Oh! Ow. Hello, my name's Fox 9 Tilde K 9-bit Fox. Ow. Well, welcome to another episode of Star vs. the Forces of Evil. This time, the Blood Moon Ball. Where, what is this? This is probably one of the most favored episodes of the Star vs. series, I believe. Because this was the episode that apparently binded Star and Marco's souls together. And it was like, yay, Star count. So, this is kind of a big deal for, I don't know if this would be a big deal for a lot of people. But in any case, this is a pretty fun episode. And also, one thing I actually really love is, like, this is actually where the whole 667 thing started, if I remember, if I'm right. Because anytime they ever bring up anything demonic in this series, like, what is it? Like, cause, what is it? The dragon, at least in the, like, what is it? They do it a couple times, but for the dragon cycle, it was, on the dragon cycle's tag, it's 667 instead of 666. And then in this one, the blood moon comes up every 667th year instead of 666th year. So, I don't know what really is it, I wonder if, like, that's a censored thing, if it's like, oh, we can't bring in anything demonic, so we gotta, change it. So, like, the writer's just like, okay, you know what? Okay, we can't do 666, but we can do 667, because it's still the exact same thing, just one number added. But in any case, basically the setup for this is, Star's ex-boyfriend comes to her class, and says that he wants to take her to the Blood Moon Ball. She, of course, does not want to go to the Blood Moon Ball with him because of some issues they had in the past, where apparently he has rage issues. So Star tries to send him away, but apparently he's changed. He has a counselor or whatever, and he's learning how to control his rage. Marco, first off, cuts the dude's hand off with a karate chop. And also, I read mention when the guy first appears, he appears in a carriage in a handicap spot, and Oscar's sitting on his car like, hey, that's a handicap spot. He says to the dead horse, and I'm just thinking, or dead unicorn, and I'm just like, you know what? I think death counts as a handicap. At least in life. So Demon Boy Tom, who later on is then shipped with Marco, which I find hilarious. Demon Boy Tom invites her, and Star says, you know what? I'm going to try to go. And Marco tries to dissuade her when she's getting chased, saying, no, you shouldn't be doing this. He's a jerk, whatever. And Star's like, oh, come on, Marco, it's fine. Maybe he's changed a bit. Who knows? And so which also I love the part where Marco goes, don't go. And she just goes, I'm going. I just love the whisper. It's a random little bit, but it's so freaking funny. And then Star goes down into the underworld to the Blood Moon Ball. Marco stays up top, dresses up as a mariachi band guy for some reason. I don't think they ever give a reason why he's dressed up as a mariachi guy. But he's up there watching a movie. So Star goes down with Tom into the underworld, and I love when they first go. They go to take a picture together, and they dump apparently blood on people on you for the picture. And I love when Tom's like, oh, I can't wait to pay the blood with you for this picture. But don't worry. It's not actual blood. It's fake blood. It's unicorn blood. And I'm just like, that's still blood, but that's not Star's problem. So everyone's like, my best friend is a unicorn. Which Tom then relates, well, they're not related. And I'm just like that is a funny dark. That's some Because again, season 1 has some dark humor in it, which I really love. And that's really one of the that's a funny freaking joke for it. Just like, well, it's not like, you know, it's a dead unicorn from her family. No! It's still bathing in blood. Which I just find hilarious. But, Star's like, I don't want to bathe in blood, Tom. And Tom's getting slightly angry, but he's keeping it in. But while Star's getting some punch, some demons come and say, "Hey, you're the lady who made Tom act all boring and made this party boring. Look, all these attractive people, boring. Stuff that doesn't kill you, boring." Well, that's pretty much covers everything else, even the garbage and the burning acid juice. But anyways, so Star's like, okay, it was not that boring. But then the big event happens, the Blood Moon Ball, and this 7-finger guy says that, oh, I get it. You want you two to serve your souls can. And Star's like, what is? And nothing. But as soon as the Blood Moon starts, the Blood Moon's supposed to, bind their souls together when the light shines through the crystal or whatever. But the wrong song is played, so Tom's like, oh wait, hold on, I gotta go fix this. Well, while this time is gonna go on, a little bit beforehand, Marco's sitting down watching a movie in his mariachi getup, because again, I have no idea why he's in a mariachi getup. But he's there, and suddenly he hears a voice of like a sea pirate going, "I be the Blood Moon Ball, the Blood Moon for lovers." And Marco keeps looking up at the thing like, what the fuck is going on? Like, he's like, what the fuck is that? Who's saying that? And he keeps looking at the picture, just like, what the fuck? And like, your head's like, kind of my card. He's like, okay, what the fuck was that? Like, is that Destiny talking to him like a pirate? Is that, I don't know, future Marco going to past saying, hey, you want to get with Star, you should go do this, but I'm going to act like a pirate so that way you look at the picture. Or something like that. Like, I don't know what the fudge is. Or maybe it could have been, for all I know, it could have been Glossric. Seeing the future or something. I have no idea. But, so Star, but Marco, but Marco heads down to the Blood Moon Ball, finds Star, and they start dancing as the Blood Moon light hits them. They start dancing, la-di-da-da-di-da-da. Don't want to trip over that again, la-di-da-da-di-da-da. Seriously, that wasn't a gag, that actually hurt. But, Star, let me think, but Star is amazed by this guy's dancing, I guess, and, likes him. And then it turns out it's Marco, and Star's like, Marco, what are you doing here? And Marco's like, well, I came to get you out of here. This place is boring, whatever. But then the demon prince, the guy who's, I'm assuming, probably the son of the devil in this universe, sees someone else dancing with his I guess, date, goes up to him, and again, this is a demon. This is a good thing that, tortures souls and crud like that. And I'm pretty sure probably similar fashions from what that one guy was saying that other Blood Moon Balls were doing. So what Tom does to the guy who dances with his date in the Blood Moon Ball that was supposed to melt him and Star's soul together, what does he do? He shoves him. The demon, one of the demon prince of hell, shoves the person who melts his soul with his love. Tom is the worst demon. That is like the worst demon thing he could have done. It's like, really? Shove somebody, but then he tries to make it up. As he gets real angry, his eyes turn glowy. His counselor guy's like, no, you shouldn't do anything. Get the fudge out of the way, Francis. I gotta do this. Start summoning fire everywhere. He's gonna destroy Marco. Star shoots him with an ice beam. He falls. Star changes his little button that says 45 days without anger to 0 days without anger. And Star grabs Marco and goes, "Come on, Marco, we're leaving." They head up top, and Star says, "I can't believe this." And Marco, of course, thinks he's talking about she's talking about Tom. He goes, "No, you! I was going to this or whatever, and you didn't trust me or whatever." He's like, she's like, I don't need a hero. I need a friend. And basically, also, I'm feeling that this might connect back a little bit to Moon's past a bit, maybe, or at least Moon and Star's past. I mean, a little bit like the mom never probably trusted Star with anything. So in a sense, when Star can try to do something, it's kind of, you know. Also, I love Star says like, "I'm 14, I can do what I need to." I'm just like, nothing against aging and stuff like that, but I'm just thinking like, any parent or anyone else a kid says, "I'm 14, I'm old enough to do what I need to." I'm just thinking, yeah, I'm pretty sure every parent would so disagree with you. And that's like because that's the most stereotypical parent thing to be like, that's the most stereotypical kid to parent thing. "I'm 14, I should be able to do whatever I want." Yeah, no. I'm just saying that bit. But, Star and Marco's like, "I'm sorry," or whatever, and then they start talking in unison, and like, and even Star like holds up her wand and blasts it. I'm just like, that's, and she's like, Marco's like, "Oh, okay," and like, that was pretty funny. And then Star goes, "Now go make me some nachos." And I feel like they could have just ended it there, and it would have been a lot more funnier. Like after that kind of kind moment and stuff like that, just go make me some nachos. And then I thought that would have been kind of cool. That would have been like an Adventure Time type of ending. But instead Mark goes, "Okay." And then it ends. I'm just like, if you wanted it to be more funny, you could have just like ended it right there. Like this cool episode where we suddenly learn that their souls are now bonded together, and stuff like that. And, you know, seeing them bonding a little bit more, actually bonding instead of just soul bonding. And then like just ending with, "Go make me some nachos." It would have been a little bit funnier than just, yeah, okay, it being the last thing to said on the episode. But that's my opinion. Next episode is Fortune Cookies, which I believe is the first appearance of the actual villain, Toffee. So I can't wait to rewatch that one. But either way, this episode was good. It's the beginning. It's basically what started, what started Starco was the beginning of the series, I'm sure. But it's the beginning of that, and probably one of my theories that like most people looked at it like, no, I like Starco, no. Is the blood moon a curse theory? Go check that out. If only so you can look at me and like, no. And FYI, that is before Star crushed and everything. So, yeah, some things have changed since then. That's how usually theories from the first season go for many shows. But in any case, thank you all so much for watching. If watching videos I've done, links are on my face. Description one's over there somewhere. This episode was awesome. I loved it. Can't wait. And season 3 is coming out soon, I believe. It comes out next month. So it comes out because today is the 1st for me. So you guys will probably be seeing this the 2nd. But yeah, season 3 is coming soon with a 2-hour movie. I hope I'm right that that someone told me it was a 2-hour movie, and I kind of want to see how that's gonna work out. I really want to see Moon's backstory a bit more, and I want to see, because it looks like, war is coming. Though, it kind of just shows, by war, it means Ludo Toffee with a bunch of rats. And I'm just like, I kind of would have liked the whole monster Muni battle together. But we'll see where that goes. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Again, links are on my face, so over there somewhere. And we will see you later. La di di da di di da la di di da la di di da di di da la di di da. Inspector Gadget.